Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Ryan Weber with Ryan Weber Training. In today's video, I'm going to show you how this homemade natural remedy can help you supercharge your immune system and kick illness to the curb. You're going to want to check this out. To it in this video. So, I have with me this big ball jar of elderberry syrup. Now, it's not just elderberry syrup. I'm going to run through really quick the components and tell you how each one can actually help increase your immune system, kick illness to the curb, and if you are sick, how this can actually help you get better a lot faster. Now, I've done this, I learned this actually from my sister, who's a nurse practitioner, and she and I always go back and forth and share a bunch of cool stuff with each other, but this is something she gave to me. So I got some notes here, and we're going to go ahead and get right to it. So the first thing that this jar of goodness contains is going to be elderberry syrup. Now, elderberry syrup is loaded with antioxidants. It's high in vitamin C, and it's just been shown for a long time to help combat the cold and flu, especially in cold and flu season. So there was a study with the elderberry syrup. There were 312 air travelers, people flying on airplanes, right, who took 300 milligrams 3 times a day of the elderberry syrup extract. Out of those who did get sick, it didn't say how many, but the small percentage that did get sick, so most of them didn't, the small percentage that did get sick, they said their illness was a lot shorter. So there's tons of information you can find online about elderberry. Sambucus is another term or name that it goes by. Go ahead and check it out. It's definitely something that's going to be supportive. The next thing is cinnamon. Now, cinnamon I have always known to be a very good glucose stabilizer. Helps you to keep your blood sugar levels a little bit more consistent. It is also an anti-inflammatory. It's a powerful antioxidant. If you don't know what an antioxidant is, it basically will fight free radicals in the body. So in layman's terms, it's something good that kicks out something that's bad. Okay, so you definitely want to have a lot of antioxidants. It's also very good at fighting bacterial infections and fungal infections. Kind of gross, but awesome. It's good to know. Cinnamon, there are some studies that show cinnamon in large quantities can actually be bad for your liver. I would suggest the cinnamon you use, do something non-GMO and organic. You shouldn't have a problem. Obviously, you're not going to be taking the whole dose of cinnamon, the whole bottle shaker of cinnamon, whatever it is. Take a little bit, and it's going to go a long way. It's going to support you. The next thing is going to be cloves. So this definitely has a good taste. I could actually just drink this whole bottle. I mean, I could drink it in a shake, but I wouldn't want to do that because it can almost overpower my immune system. Too much of a good thing isn't necessarily a good thing. It can also go the other way. So, cloves are high in vitamin C, they are high in omega-3 fatty acids, and they're also a very good source of calcium and magnesium. Magnesium itself is involved in over 300 chemical processes in the body. So, you got to think, okay, a good source of natural, healthy magnesium plus everything else, it's got to do something good for your system, right? Ginger. So, ginger is a very good anti-inflammatory as well. It is also good at fighting fungal infections. It helps reduce inflammation. If you didn't know, disease is inflammation. Any type of sickness in the body is inflammation. When you can lower or reduce the inflammation, you have a much better chance of staying healthy or reducing or eliminating whatever kind of illness or it is, whatever it is, that is trying to keep you down. So it is also very good at helping to normalize the immune function. So what does this mean? For some people, the immune system actually works too hard. So in that respect, ginger will help to normal and stabilize the immune system and not let it work so hard. For other people who are sick, the immune system is not working hard enough. So in that respect, ginger is going to help to stabilize and make the immune system come back to status quo and work a little bit harder. Pretty interesting stuff. Ginger is also great for digestion. Go ahead and check out more on ginger. We'll talk about that later as well. Rose hips. So a lot of you guys who take, and girls who take vitamin C will see a lot of times it's accompanied with rose hips. So it's going to be great for supporting upper respiratory issues and asthma. It is also loaded with vitamin C, hence why it's with vitamin C so much. So a lot of the cold and flu symptoms have to do with upper respiratory, the sinuses. So rose hips has been found very effective effective at combating the upper respiratory issues. So, another good thing, and it is also in this jar of goodness. Now, something else, echinacea. There is also echinacea in this jar. Now, echinacea stimulates the immune system, and it's also very good at fighting upper respiratory infections and even lower urinary tract infections. Echinacea has been around for a very long time. A lot of people use it as an immune booster, especially during the cold and flu season. It is added in here, and it's going to be very supportive, hence why this stuff works so freaking well. I'll tell you how to take it here in a second too, so just hang on 1 minute. The last ingredient is going to be raw honey. Raw honey, there are so many benefits to raw honey. I'm going to name a couple. It's a very powerful antioxidant. It's antibacterial, it's antifungal, so it helps you fight infections. And it's also going to help heal wounds. It's very good at soothing the throat if you have an infection. It's, you ever hear of like a singer who's trying to, sing, maybe they have like a raspy voice, they'll have some hot tea and some honey because it's supposed to soothe the vocal cords, soothe the throat. This stuff really does work. Raw honey is also, if you live in a local area, you want to try to get local raw honey. That's what I was trying to say before. Local raw honey is also very effective at keeping away or keeping at bay your allergies. So I was an allergy sufferer for quite a few years, and every year, probably in January through February, I'll start using local raw honey. And I don't know why, I can't necessarily explain it, but it's just been proven, and it does work because it's worked for me. Really helps to minimize and reduce allergies when allergy season comes. For any of you guys who are allergy sufferers, you know that completely sucks. So, one little tip, use raw honey before allergy season starts, and you should have a much better experience. So, how do we use this jar of goodness? It is really simple. For regular immune support, you want to take 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon. If you feel like you're going to be getting sick, you can take up to 3 tablespoons per day. So, where do you get this? I live in Cleveland, Ohio. There's a woman who probably lives, I don't know, maybe 20, 40 minutes away from where I live, not totally sure. And because my sister gets this for me, but we order it from her, and it's good in this jar for 3 months. So, I'll tell you what, if you don't have access to something like this, if you want to try maybe going to your local farmer's market or a holistic type of healer, any type of, natural remedy, homeopathic store, or any place that sells those types of things, you might be able to find something very similar. If you can't, then all those ingredients I listed, they're all going to be super, super beneficial at fighting the infection and keeping your immune system a lot more healthy. So, really quick, what did we talk about in this video? We talked about how this jar of goodness can boost your immune system and keep you healthy, supercharge your immune system, or if you're sick, how it can help kick to the curb any other type of illness or funk that you have going on. What's in it? We have elderberry, we have cinnamon, we have cloves, we have ginger, we have rose hips, echinacea, raw honey. The one common thing that I see between all these ingredients, I'm going to spill it right here, vitamin C. Vitamin C is just an amazing supplement. It's an amazing vitamin. We're going to do a video on vitamin C just by itself because there's so many things that it does. But vitamin C, if you do not have access to anything else here, then just go ahead and get some vitamin C. That should be a huge help to support your immune system. So, thank you so much for watching this video and taking the time. I acknowledge you guys for being here. If you have any questions, by all means, leave them down in the comments section. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. I'll be making a lot more of these videos, just value-based content to show you how to stay healthy, live a more healthy and fit lifestyle, and we talk a lot about mindset. Mindset is key. So, if this supported you, smash that like button, share this out. We will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. This is Ryan Weber Training with your host, Ryan Weber, coming to you live. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you.